ECDL Advanced, Word, Lesson 23, Multiple Column Layout. Columns are used to divide the page vertically. Several columns can be created on a page to create quite a varied effect. And columns can be applied to the whole document or just to certain parts of it. So let's start with a fresh document, and on the top line we want to put in the words Daily News. We then want to change this to be a font of Rockwell Extra Bold, which is quite a bold font. If you can find that one, great. If you can't, find another bold one. And change the size to, we want pretty big. Now I want 48 is big, 72 will go over to 2 lines. So what I'm going to do is I've figured a size of 60 will work quite nicely on this particular screen, but go for whatever size works for you, as long as it's big and it spreads across the page. This is going to be what we call a masthead. That's a title that spans across the page. We're also being asked to centralize the text, then to move on to the next line by pressing enter, and change to the left, so it's left aligned, and now we want the same font, but we want size 12. If we now go to the layout section, and what we want to do is to insert a continuous break, so break continuous, and this will separate it from the text that's to be inserted. Select the Insert tab, and from the text group go to just to the right of the object button, click on the down arrow and go Text from File, and at that stage select Articles. Okay, so what we'll see now is all of the data has been imported, and it's been imported where it's all straight down the page. With the cursor at the beginning of the text, display the Page Layout tab and click the Columns button, go for More Columns and then 2. Also, while we're here, what I'd like to do is to put a line between. Now if you see now, here's the preview where it's showing an example of the 2 columns. If we put line between, it'll put a little line in between there. Also, what we want to do is we want to ensure that it is applied to this section. Then press OK. So at that stage what we should find is the text has been split into 2 columns, and we'll leave it there for the moment until we get on to the next lesson, which will be manipulating these columns.